Hello and welcome back to One of Us. So this is just a quick video just to show the different control methods. So you've seen the standard control method, the first person control method that we're using One of Us. I'm going to show now the alternative controls method. So this is a bit more like a traditional control method for a real-time strategy game. So this is looking generally down from above, and if you move your mouse around, you can move wherever you want to on the map, and the other controls are very similar. So we've got Q and E still to be able to zoom in and out, and obviously the more power plants that you build, the more you'll be able to zoom out. I've put a developer mode on this, so I can zoom out much further, but normally obviously you need to build more power plants to be able to build further out. We can use the divide and multiply symbols on the keypad on the right hand side of the keyboard to rotate, so we can rotate the map around, and we can use the minus and plus symbols to tilt, so we can get a look a bit like that depending on what we want. And the usefulness of this game mode is a bit more traditional, but because it's looking down and you're looking at less of the map at a time, it can make the game run a bit quicker. So when you're looking from the ground and looking all the way across the map and everything's on the screen at the same time, it can make the game run a bit slowly. So if you use this method, if your game's running a bit slow maybe, it's a good one to use because it forces the game, unless you're zoomed out a long way, it forces the game to only have to draw so much at one time. Yeah, that's the control method basically, and we've also got caps lock to return us to the standard way round. So if we rotate it quite a bit, we could press caps lock and that would just bring us back to north and south, if that makes sense. So that's the alternative controls, and the rest of it is much the same. We can move the mouse around and click and drag and move our units and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, that's the alternative controls, and this is the simple mini map. So if we press M, we get the full screen map, and this is the simple version. So in the simple version, you can't see the units; you just see the icons. But you can still control various things from here. So we can zoom in and out. We can rotate. We can't tilt in the simple mini map because we're looking straight down, just on the buildings here. But we can control the game from here as well. So we could be on a different part of the map. We can use WASD to look around. We could be at a completely different part of the map, but use the mini map to look around and control our units elsewhere. So we can click and drag and move our units and send them to attack and all the various different things, much the same as we would do in the actual game. And obviously we got caps lock to return ourselves. I think it's got north and south the wrong way around on this, but we can get ourselves back to the standard way around just by pressing caps lock. So yeah, that's the minimap controls. And next I'll show the advanced minimap controls.